kids aren't out to hurt anyone or violate anyone's rights, but we have to make it work for everyone.
Southwest Florida reacting to a divisive decision by the federal government requiring every public school in the nation to let transgender students use restrooms and locker rooms that match their gender identity.
All new tonight, 4 in your corners. Carl Fortier breaking down where school districts here in Southwest Florida stand on this issue. Carl?
Well, I reached out to several Southwest Florida school districts for their reaction to President Obama's directive for schools to let students use the restroom of their choice. While Charlotte County Schools seems ready to comply, one Collier School Board member says the president is going about this the wrong way.
It's the definition of intrusive, and it flies in the face of local control in education, which is, as school board members, we need to continue to fight for.
Collier School Board member Erica Donald says she and other board members met Thursday to discuss the transgender bathroom issue in schools and decided they should create a policy as a school board.
Not knowing that hours later the president himself would say he would be the one to decide how local school districts are going to handle this issue. I absolutely don't agree with that.
It's real, and we are, once the White House and the government gets involved in it, we have to, follow their guidelines.
Meanwhile, Mike Riley of Charlotte Public Schools says his district will do whatever it takes to follow the White House's directive that schools need to let students use whichever restroom is set aside for their gender identity. Otherwise, they could take a hit financially.
So if you're not in the guidelines, you open yourself up for a violation of civil rights for these students and losing funds from the federal government.
He says while that could mean modifying facilities, most Charlotte schools have unisex bathrooms. They've only had 4 or 5 students come forward as transgender, all within the past year.
What we've done at that time is we've met with them and the parents to find out what can we do to meet your needs that won't violate someone else's rights.
Now, I also reached out to Lee and Collier County school districts for their reactions to the president's directive. Both say they are reviewing the directive, but that they are also working with transgender students to see that their needs are met. In Collier County, Carl Fortier, Fox 4, in your corner.